Hi guys, John with Mountain Titans here. I'm here with Adam, our head bow tech at All Things Accuracy, and we're going to go over this product in front of us.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We're going over stand releases today. Stand has 4 different options: hinge links, hinge onyx. We have a thumb clicker and a normal thumb button. So if you guys aren't familiar with hand releases, this is a great place to start. Options for all, adjustments for all. So in the stand links, this is a hinge release. It's going to have all different settings, comes with different moons, if you guys know what that is. If not, that's all right. It's going to have every adjustment you need, different thumb barrels, different length barrels, all settings, all lockable. Very nice. All right, we have here, so this is the hinge onyx. A little different style hinge, similar to these two in hand style. This has a lockable thumb. Very nice option. This gold color is heavy metal. So you guys may be familiar. This release is probably going to weigh about double the others. Also comes in the lightweight versions too. Again, every stand release will have the option of adjustable thumbs, different lengths, and 2 different size barrels. For most of you guys, you're probably going to be shooting a thumb button. Most hunters. New for 2024, last year, is their clicker. So this is basically a dual stage trigger for you guys. The way it's really meant to be used is single digit manipulation. You're going to want to, thanks, John.
You're welcome.
You're going to want to get your thumb on there. As you pull this thumb, there's going to be a click. As you get to that click, you keep pulling, it's going to be a fire. So what that does is it keeps a lot of guys that are just starting out shooting a thumb button from punching. That's what we're all trying to avoid, really.
I mean, when I first came into the shop, I did not believe that I punched the trigger. And how wrong was I? I wasn't even going to buy this because I was like, I'm good with that, right? And Adam's like, no, you're not good with that.
It
You
was bad.
you don't punch, you smash the trigger.
It was
Oh my
bad.
God, really? I got this thing, and I mean, Adam, in 1 year time of shooting this release, 100% difference.
Yeah, it's like the difference of you started off being able to hit like
Like a tennis ball at 40, you know. I was happy with that.
generously. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Generously.
softball maybe at 40.
Generous.
Yeah.
But now it's he's shooting 280 scores. Nothing, granted, 280, most hunters, great score.
I'm like, I flirt with 290.
Mayor 280ville.
Yeah, I am there. I mean, high 280s. I love that. I mean, that's where I live.
And then last here, guys, we got just a normal thumb button available in all sizes. That's not going to have that 2-stage trigger. It's going to be one pull, one fire. You're going to want to use that more, meant to be used as a push and pull rather than squeeze method. But that takes time. It takes time and practice. All releases except for this lengths are available in heavy metal, the option of green and gray, and size small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. For most guys, it's probably going to be a large, extra large, maybe a double XL. Smaller females, you're probably going to want to be in that small to medium range. I
Probably small.
personally probably a small,
Yeah.
but I shoot a large. John shoots an extra large.
No, large.
Large?
Yeah, I like the large better.
All right. Well, there you go. So, thanks for joining us, and let us know which one you want.
Let's see what old Mutz has to say about this.
What is going on, everybody? It's Mario here from Westchester Outdoors, along with Mountain Titans, doing a giveaway for a stand release, which I must say, I never used a thumb release in my life. However, the minute I went to All Things Accuracy, Mike being Mike pinpointed some of my inconsistencies and my issues, and got a stand release clicker in my hand. And still to this day, I use it. I think it is probably the best thing to happen to me since being, being able to decipher how much I love pasta, this is probably second to none. So we're just going to go over what I'm running with Stan, how I use it, how I like it, and the pros to it, because I don't think there's really any cons to it, because it has helped me significantly with my shooting, my accuracy, my consistency. So I have the Stan, the Onyx clicker. She's a beauty. I love her. So the one positive thing with the clicker is it gave me that how do I put this? That chance to feel my trigger go hot once you hear that little click, and then I know. Take another deep breath, keep pulling. With this release, it just made my shooting all around better. And shooting with the guys at the shop, we all shoot this. Most of us shoot these. It brought more light to being able to be patient and be consistent with my pulling back and hitting that wall. So the one thing I did with this, we made it a little hot. One good thing about this is you could adjust how hot you want the trigger, how hard you want the pull, how soft you want the pull. One thing I did was I took the smaller thumb off and I put the bigger thumb. For me, how it felt when I pull back and where it sits in my finger, which is a very big positive with the Stan releases. They give you the extra thumb portion of it. So I've dropped it numerous amounts of times, and it stayed true to itself. I wasn't really a big fan of thumb releases myself until Mike and the guys at the shop put one in my hand. At first, I was a little nervous because, you never know. Like, it's tricky at first. And then once you start using it, some muscle memory, you become a natural with it, I guess, if you want to say. And with me having, a bigger set of hands, I know a lot of older guys out there, or even younger guys, have a bigger set of hands. If you're worried about how it feels, coming from a guy with big hands, where it sits in my hand, how it sits, and just the feel of it, it's a beautiful thing. It's worked wonders for me. It has helped me improve my shooting above and beyond of what I ever expected to be able to do. With our giveaway going, the great opportunity, to get into it and possibly get it in your hands, for free. So if you want, give it a shot. Let us know what you think. Best of luck. Go enter.